All right, so
edit that out.
So the point of Stick Your Ice today is we want to do a couple of things. The first ever garage beer review was done by Jeff, and it was done with the natural lights. And in that time, he promised that the next time that we got together, that the three of us would try the beer and we would give an honest review while we're all here. So at this point, I got a natural light.
I too have a natural light.
And I 3 have a natural light.
All right, so at this point, we're all going to try it, and we're going to give our honest opinions about it. Jeff, what did you give it on the last one? 6.6?
We're gonna have to go back to the tape. I don't recall, but it was definitely below
Ryan?
7, above 6 though. So
Ryan, was it a 6.6?
It's a good beach beer. It's a 6.6.
Yeah.
All right, that's exactly it. I remember this clear as day. Later on, after we go to Marv's garage beer review of Busch Light, then we're going to go to the box of Pinot Grigio.
The Pinot Gris was probably to date the best one we've done. I have one set. It's gonna be dropping here very soon. I've got a whole new outlook on the Pinot Gris, but it's gonna give you a full view of what I think of it. Marv, you got any?
I'm not a big fan of the Pinot
The wine?
Gris.
No, Marv doesn't like
no,
it.
I'm not a big wine drinker, but I will occasionally have a good wine. But the Pinot Gris,
Not a wine. What do you like when you drink wine?
So anyways, here we are for garage review
I want to talk on the side.
number 1. This is the Natural Light Naturdays Pineapple Lemonade. And this is what Jeff tried out first, which, thank you, Jesus, that you found it.
Or as our brothers to the south call, Jesus.
Exactly. Jesus. So, at this point, we're all going to try it simultaneously. We're going to give our reviews on it. And at that point, we will move on to the Busch Light and then the Pinot Grigio, because I think at this point, we should all decide together. And Ryan will give us a cumulative average out of 10 when we all decide what we have given it. So, all right, boys, ready?
All right. 1, 2, 3, sláinte.
Slash it. All right, so here's where I'm at with it. Ever since I got COVID last year, so last year during the height of COVID, I would buy Busch Light, okay?
Delicious.
And then I would take the little squirt bottles of flavor, like lemonade, and I would squirt them into the Busch Light. And I would make Busch Light shandies.
Oh, that's innovative and genius.
Because my taste was so off with those stouts and everything. I like that cheap beer and that fruity taste in my mouth.
Sure.
So, now that they came out with the Naturdays with the strawberry lemonade, the pineapple lemonade, the Busch Light apple, I cannot wait till July. I will buy up the entire supply of any place I go to.
Bring
that
it
has
on,
open.
Busch Light apple.
Exactly.
oh yeah.
And that's July. So,
You can't see it, but Marv's got a massive erection right now, and it's got a small tattoo. It's one of those little cheap drugstore, like, what do you call it? Where you put a little wet towel on it and give yourself a tattoo. It's not. It's a. What do you call it?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's not a permanent tattoo, but
It's a temporary tattoo.
temp tattoo. Thank you. I couldn't think of temporary. Marv's got a temporary tattoo on his penis and Busch Light apple right now. It's impressive.
No,
I'm not
but
gonna lie.
here's the point. Here's the point about Marv. he does not like the apple Busch Light.
Oh, what?
No, I do.
Nah, well, I don't know. I'm not sure you do. So,
Dude, when I first found it, I bought a 6-pack, brought it directly to your house, and gave it to you as a gift.
I know, and that's why I love you to this day, because I had never seen him anywhere.
And then you made me try one, and I thought it was good.
All right.
It's not too appley. It's not too sweet. Tastes like the Naturdays.
So
I mean,
the penis tattoo is accurate. You're sticking with the penis temporary tattoo.
I have no comment on that.
All right, so here's where I'm at.
It's there, everyone.
Here's where I'm at with the Natural Light pineapple.
It's there. I'm not gonna lie.
There's so much weird. All right, so here's my review. I agree with Jeff's original version that a lot of citrus gives you a lot of heartburn. I mean, this is probably number 9 since I started today, and I don't feel like I have a lot of heartburn, but I got a little bit of burn right there. You're right.
Citrus gives you heartburn?
Yeah, citrus gives me heartburn.
Like spaghetti
And
sauce.
you?
Oh yeah. Citrus.
You get heartburn?
Yeah, from
too?
citrus. Yeah. Orange juice. If I drink orange juice in the morning, I'm done. Man. The whole rest of the day is awful.
See, I don't think I've ever experienced heartburn.
What do you mean you have never experienced
I
heartburn?
don't think I've ever had heartburn.
This is sad because Marv clearly is more of a man than you and I are because he's just taking shit down and nothing is affecting him. Citrus, tomato products. What else?
Here's my.
What gives you heartburn? Just spell out nothing.
All right, so here's my opinion about this. Marv is a bigger alcoholic than you and I are.
No,
I don't like to admit that, but
that has nothing to do with it.
No,
That-
but I feel like you are definitely a bigger alcoholic than we are.
Marv,
You're
on
still
average,
drinking. You're still drinking the Busch Light out of the Yeti, for fuck's sake.
with the natural
We're
light,
talking
which is
about
a,
Naturdays.
This is done.
Oh, all right. So let's jump down to Marv. Marv, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your feelings on the Naturday pineapple?
I like the taste of the pineapple. I think it's. I would give it 7.9.
going high. That's a generous score.
7.9. Very
Generous.
generous on this. I like that.
I mean, it's refreshing. They're great. I love the summer shandies, the Leinenkugels, but this is a different take on it. But it's still good. It's refreshing. I wouldn't sit there and pound 12 of them.
I just did. So, if you were gonna give it a scale of 0 to 10, where are you at on this? And
Nah.
remember that you gave Busch Light a 9 the other night.
I'll give the Naturdays a 7.9.
7.9. Great.
Generous.
Very generous.
Very generous.
Jeff, you have already tried the Naturdays. You brought this to our attention when it came to garage beer reviews, the first ever. Where are you at now?
Well-
now that we're sitting here, where are you at when it comes to your scale on Naturdays?
I found them a couple, probably about 3 to 4 weeks ago, almost a month ago. It was a hard product to find. I found it. I shot pictures to you. You were excited. I was excited. I hope you shared it with everyone. I did the first garage beer review, and I'm gonna go a little higher because I've drank a lot of it since then, and it is ultra refreshing in the summer. I was in the high 6s. Right now, after drinking 30, 35 plus of these beers, I'm gonna go 7.2. 7.2.
7.2. Up from a 6.6. I like that.
It has helped me. It has been it's been a delicious treat.
How's it help you?
Well, what it is, it's a nice, refreshing treat. You know, normally I'm a Miller Lite guy.
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite, which a lot of people scoff at. Marv, you're allergic to. Vic, you also scoff at. But at the ballpark, everybody loves it. I don't know why, but when they go to the ballpark,
that's all they serve at the ballpark.
and when you're wrapped up in the emotions and everything at the ballpark, it's part of the environment and all of that. But when you're not in that environment, it's a different scenario. For me, it's my go-to beer. So I'll always go higher on the Miller Lite. But this is a nice change. So I'm happy to give it a higher score.
All right, so I guess it comes down to me now. Because
Victor Keith pour.
I don't think I've given it the personal VKP score. And according to me, who has had all these situations and likes these kind of beers.
Real quick, describe at least one situation that you're talking about.
COVID.
All right, you just had to go heavy
May
on that.
of 2020. That's when I lost my taste, like the COVID people do.
Sure.
So I lost my taste for the porters and that kind of stuff and the stouts. But here I am. This is what I like right now. You guys are gonna definitely disagree with me.
I'll punch him if he gives it
Fine.
over an 8. If he gives it over an 8, square in the jaw, I'm gonna punch him.
My feeling on the Naturdays. Good. Keep rubbing it. Guess what? I'm coming at 8.85. 8.85.
Right there in the fucking mouth.
8.85. Naturdays.
Nothing.
Yep. It's great. It's great. It's better than the strawberry lemonade ones. The strawberry lemonades ones would be 7.95. 7.95. 7.95 for the strawberry lemonade
Biggest
ones.
drunk. This is way out of whack.
No,
we need to
bullshit.
recoup.
I call bullshit. I'm telling you. Whatever I gave it. Ryan, what did I give it?
8.85.
8.85.
Wow. Well, as much as I disagree with it, the fact that he went with a solid number and 2 decimal points past that means he's given a lot of thought to this. So 8.85 is his standing number there.
Well, and here's my point.